Hey YouTube, how's it going? We are back with some more comic reviews with Broken Comics.
This dickhead wouldn't let me start it.
That's because you don't do it right.
I do. Hey YouTube, how's it going? Let's talk about some comics.
See, at least when I do it, it's not creepy.
I was doing it not creepy. Did you see Rob? You got a half chub, right?
Full.
Yes, full. Thank you. Calm down. Anyway, so yes, this is another episode of Broken Comics where we talk about movies. Talk about comics. And today is one of my personal favorites, actually. JP had not heard about it until about a minute ago. It's called Empowered. It's written and drawn, same guy, Adam Warren. I think this is the only one he's really known for. He's maybe done a little bit of art for some of the other comics, but that's basically it. And Empowered is...
I love how it has a parental advisory
it's got a
sticker.
This is a very... I won't say it's super... This is for 16 and above, I'd say. No, I'd say 16 and above. It's not that bad. Maybe later. But by the time you get to that point, you'll be 18, so who cares? So, Empowered. Long story short, the basic gist of this comic, by the way, it's Dark Horse. Dark Horse does good shit.
Yes, it does.
So, Empowered follows our main superhero, Empowered. She came up with her own superhero name because she thought it would be...
Empowered.
Because she's a...
Now, when they say empowered, it's like, is this like a feminist thing?
That's how she started it, yes.
That's how it's supposed to start, okay.
So, the long story short is, she gets a super suit in the mail. Like literally, like FedEx to her.
Wasn't there a TV show like with the guy that gets a suit in the mail and he loses the instruction manual, forgets how to, so he doesn't know how to use it?
Wait, yeah, that does sound familiar.
No.
Sounds like the plot to a lot of things.
Yeah, it does actually. It does. Anyway, no. So she gets the super suit in the mail, and she puts it on. It's, you know, your typical superhero, female superhero outfit. So skin tight, showing off all her things. But and I do apologize because I didn't take a look and actually see her real name. But basically, when she's a normal girl, like she has a lot of, you know, body issues. Like she thinks she has like the fattest ass, and she refers to this numerous times. Like that's her biggest thing when she's wearing the outfit, is she does not like anybody seeing her badunkadunk. But the suit does grant her...
Do you have to refer to it as a badonkadonk?
Do you want me to quote more Anaconda? Shut up. Exactly. So the suit does grant her some powers. She gets super strength. She's super durable, wearing it like she's basically immune to any and all damage. But the problem is, since it's so skin tight, like any hit on this suit just rips the crap out of it. In which case she loses the super strength. She keeps the invulnerability because she survived a lot of crap when it's all kind of torn up. But the problem is with that is she's trying to be a superhero, but you know, she gets hit once or whatever, she loses all her powers. She is consistently playing the damsel in distress. She's teamed up with like, she's actually in a very good superhero group. But the problem is, like, they always have to save her because, you know, and that's the ironic thing, is she's empowered, but yeah, she's immediately...
She's still the damsel in distress.
She's still the damsel in distress all the time. And it's just... I know, it's so funny. And they do draw on a lot of things that you normally don't hear in like superhero comics. Like for instance, like the first couple times she wears out the suit, she's not aware of how skin tight this thing is. And a little dirty, but like she doesn't shave down there. So a couple times when she wears it out, they're like, whew, we can see. You should fix that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And also just kind of going through it, it's got an interesting, like, it's not a typical Dark Horse art style either.
It's actually done in a very manga style.
Yeah.
Like a very, you can tell where the roots are. And it actually works very good for it. You know, you get the over-exaggerated expressions, you get all the sweat drops. I love that shit in anime. I really think it kind of helps the scene sometimes. But yeah, so it's basically just kind of her going through being a superhero. She has a boyfriend called Thug Boy. He's an ex he's an ex, I guess what would you call it? Henchman?
Yeah.
He's an ex-henchman who got into some shit back in the old day when they tried to screw over a supervillain called Skinny Pete, and he killed everybody else by skulking them. I'm not joking.
Hence why parental advisory.
And her best friend is a ninja from New Jersey.
That's where ninjas come from.
Because that's where ninjas come from. I think it's New Jersey. Sorry if I get it wrong. But she's white girl, super drunk consistently. She's an alcoholic, and she's always like wearing nothing. That's her right there. Her name's Ninjette. I love Ninjette. She's one of my faves. I just love everything about this What? Stop laughing. Like all in all,
he's excited.
I am excited.
I can tell.
And you get like different kind of things. Like they go through a lot of like the one superhero. He's like basically like a living germ, and he got his superpowers because he found a hot alien and had sex with it. And the STDs turned him into a superhero. Like they go really funky with a lot of the guys here. It's neat. I like it. It's very different. If you want to see like a lot of tongue-in-cheek superhero, like basically making fun of the whole genre, and enjoying some fantastic artwork. Like it's all in black and white, but it's done very well. I love this. Like it's a great type of style. You know, definitely check it out. I know this is one that like it's still going, but I don't know how well, you never heard of it.
Yep.
I guarantee probably none of you guys have heard about it until now. He was one of the writers and artists on Dirty Pair, if you know that anime.
Nope.
Remember? Okay. No.
Should I?
It's about lesbians.
Of course it is.
Dirty Pair, get it? Yeah. But no, if you're looking for something a little different, something that's poking fun at the genre, something that's, just really taking the whole superhero thing and just rolling with it, having a good time, I highly recommend Empowered. It is a bit for the older audiences, although to be honest, on this show we say fuck a lot, so you know what you're getting into. Don't give me that shit. Don't write a letter.
We don't need any more letters.
We don't need any more letters, please. I've lost enough knuckle children over them, please. I made it worse. But no, seriously, check it out. Check it out. It's getting the individual issues is probably difficult. Get it in the trades. The trades are available. I think they're up to trade 8 so far. These ones do take a while to get out. I mean, it takes about maybe a year and a half for each one, but it's totally worth it. I've been continuing on. The stories have been great. You get to learn about all the different characters. Man-Made is one of my favorite superheroes ever. It's a dude dressed up as a maid.
Man-Made.
Man-Made.
This sounds as bad as like The Tick. It sounds like along the lines of The Tick.
Did you just fucking say The Tick is bad?
No, I never
will
said.
Cut you.
I never said The Tick was bad.
Spoon! Little wooden boy, no! God, I love The Tick. But yeah, no, this is actually that's a good point. Yeah, it's very along the line. It's more like it's an adult Tick, basically. So if that sounds appealing to you, or anything I have said, and it should because I was using my sexy one, it's really good. Definitely check it out. Like I said, and it's also one of those good ones where if you're meeting a comic snob and then you throw this out and they don't know about it, you get to just be a dick to them. It's pretty good. I highly recommend it. Get them all. Read it. That's been my opinion on something.
Thanks for sharing, Chris.
Thank you. Anyway. If you had a good time, don't forget to check out some of our other videos. We do rant about a lot of things. We play some terrible games where JP sucks at them and makes me angry.
Or vice versa. It has happened.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that. Cheater. We also...
You're the one that cheats. We've already established this.
No, I don't.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? We're Canadian, eh? And we also review movies on the occasion. We should actually probably get back into that, to be honest. And yeah, if you had a good time, don't forget to do all those things that this video after this will tell you to do.
Stay classy, YouTube.
Do it. Do it now. Get to the chopper!
There's no.
Click the subscribe button. Twitter. Do it now!
Bye.